doing a top 10 Walking Dead universe that you have already quit or you have missed out so far. So, yeah, for now, let's dive on in. So, today's video, this is from Screen Rant. This is their top 10. So, I wanted to go over it and have my thoughts of it, but yeah, so we're going to kick off number 10. It's going to be Father Gabriel come as a best character in the Walking Dead universe. I mean, overall, with Father Gabriel's journey of seeing him in season 5 with being a coward, leaving his combination, like his people in the church to die, to lock them out and stuff, and then seeing him in the finale being this badass preacher and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. We've seen him over the years to grow, especially like season 10 leading up to season 11. I think especially like season 11 with Reapers and stuff, that was really cool. And just like overall, it's just impressed how far he has become. So number 9, it is going to be The Walking Dead World Beyond Masses post credit. So what that means is it was supposed to be hinting of the outbreak, and it was based off in France. So that was like, it always was a key point to see, and it was always hinting of what was the outbreaks and how was France connected. And that kind of winds up where the Daryl Dixon show was, because Daryl winds up in France. We got little hints of it. But yeah. Number 8 is Lance Hornsby as a Walking Dead villain. Yes, his character overall was a very villain type. I think I would pick him over Pamela. And I don't remember how it based off in the comics and stuff, but yeah, it's just the actor that played him was really good to play him as a villain and stuff. But yeah, I would have totally agree with it, and he was a better villain than Pamela. I mean, Pamela's character was sucked. So number 7 is we finally found out what A and B is. So with the whole Jada situation at the trash people, she always has hint what's an A, what's a B. And then we've seen that in World Beyond. We've seen it in The Ones Who Live. The Ones Who Live in World Beyond made it seem like two different things and all that. But I think A was like they ship them all to be a experiment to make them as a walker and stuff to see what caused the outbreak and stuff. And B, I think from what I remember, B was like what Rick was in a military type, because I think that they qualify as Rick as an A, but in reality, Okafor tried to play that off, so they wouldn't ship Rick off to get killed. Number 6 is the new Walker variants. We've seen it in the Daryl Dixon with all the variant walkers that would come across. Madame Jeanette made these variant walkers and stuff. We've seen it in the Walking Dead universe, how they involve the climbing and all that. So this aspect is the Whispers, and like how their story arc is they undercover themselves as walkers and stuff, and like especially in season 9 leading up to in season 10, you had to be like in the earlier of when they introduced the Whispers, especially when Jesus' death is, you have to contemplate of, are these are walkers, or these Whispers and stuff. And I really enjoy the Whisper arc of the aspect with Alpha and Beta and stuff. I just overall enjoy that, and it really opened your mind of what people come and with all these variant walkers and stuff, And then with the Daryl Dixon and stuff, I'm hoping we see more of Aaron Walker. So, number 5 is Rick's return. I think this should be amped up, but that's really should be number 1, but in Screen Rant they put it as number 5 because Rick coming back into the Walking Dead universe in The Ones Who Live, and I've said in videos before, The Ones Who Live really brought out Rick's character a lot more. Like, hell, is Rick Grimes started the Walking Dead universe, so yeah, I mean, I just wish people went to watch The Ones Who Live. And if you are starting out in the Walking Dead universe, I would pick, like, just to look at The Ones Who Live and then go back to Walking Dead if you're new to it and all that. Number 4 is Negan's redemption arc. When they introduced Negan, and this is when a lot of people has left ship with The Walking Dead after Negan killed Glenn and Abraham and stuff, and all that, and a lot of people has missed out of his character, like how much he brought himself out, like how he just saved Judith and the whole Whisper arcs and all that. And then we see him in Dead City with teaming up with Maggie to go find Herschel, and I'm quite interested to see in him in season 2. And I would love to see him and Rick. I like to see Rick see how much Negan has grown. So number 3 is The Walking Dead Terrifying Silence episode. That is season 11, episode 6. That was the Connie and Virgil episode. I remember watching it the first time. That was creepy as fuck. And it felt like that episode, it could brought out how scary and creepy and just terrified. And I wish they would just do more like that kind of episode, that aspect of it. Because I think it would just bring more audience and stuff. But I really love it. Just the scary aspect of it. Number 2 is going to be the Daryl Dixon season 1 with Daryl going to France. And this is like, overall, I really just love that the whole Daryl Dixon series so far with him in season 1 and 2, him being in France. Now season 3 is going to be him in Spain and stuff. But it really, I was thinking of it when they was talking about spin-off series, like with Fear was into Mexico and ish like that, but I always wanted them to focus on England, France, Germany, Japan, and all that over and across the world. And I think they killed it in aspect of it. We introduced these new characters and how everything went with the world has went gone, and we saw Isabel's backstory. We see all these Varen walkers, and just seeing Daryl being an American person in this environment in France that he did not know nothing about it. And I love that there was a storyline of him about his grandfather. I love that. Love the characters they introduced in the Daryl Dixon spin-off series so far, because I love Isabel, I love Ron, Cordron, Jeanette, and all that. Like, those amazing characters in that aspect. So, number 1 is going to be Megan and Negan's partnership. This is a good thing, but at the same time, it was a bad thing. I think this should have been lower, but that's just what Screen Rant has put. With Negan and Maggie, they have a really weird-ass relationship, because of the fact is, with Negan killing Glenn, that was Maggie's husband, and they just hate, like, she wants to kill him. And then, like, in the finale with her saying she forgives Negan that she won't forget, but she has some kind of peace. And then like Dead City, I don't know, I have to see what season 2 is, but season 1 I was kind of annoying is like Maggie goes after Negan and tell him about the whole New York situation, and just like they kind of get okay level and stuff, and you see them like interacted and stuff, and then in the finale like Maggie backstabbing them, and then like when her and Negan and the Croat and Herschel, when they do their trade off, you could feel like she kind of regrets it and stuff. But that's when they announced Dead City that Negan and Maggie was going to do their own show, and I'm like, with all the bickering, and there was some of it in the bickering and stuff, but like I said, I'm interested to see what season 2 is going to be all about. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts of it. If there's more than what Screen Rants is, let me know. And all that. So if you're new to my channel, you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, keep up with new videos, and I will check you guys out in my next video.